Hey guys, so we're gonna try something a little different this week. I know how much we all fear change, but we're gonna switch it up. Just a couple minutes ago I went on Twitter and I asked you guys for one-word video topics for me to talk about today. I've seen a couple other YouTubers do this. Whole-Time Ava is one of them. I'll put a link to her video in the description. She's the only one that I've really seen do this, so I thought, why not MattG? And then I answered that question to myself. Okay, I'm just checking my Twitter here. Let's talk about nuggets. Out of a chicken, love them. Any other kind of animal, don't want to hear about the nuggets. Fish nuggets, buffalo nuggets, cow nuggets, porpoise nuggets. And when it's coming out of any other animal, it just sounds like you're talking about their dump. Poutine is the first word that comes to mind is delicious. It's got all the ingredients of a rainbow, minus the water and the crystal prism. I'm pretty sure when you put all those ingredients together, you could probably cure most terminal illnesses. It's the gravy and the cheese. I just want that all over my body, and then I want to lick it off my own body, maybe with some fries. Menstruation. Shark Week. Moist is one of my favorite words because no matter what you put behind or in front of moist, it grosses people out. There's no combination of words that go along with moist that won't make most people cringe. You try it for yourself. I'm not even going to give any examples other than granny panties. Ointment. Another one of those great words that makes people shudder in terror. Waffle. Great when it's on the plate, terrible in most other places. Except for waffle shirts. If you're wearing a waffle shirt right now, I'm alright with you. Condensation, that's like when things sweat, right? So that's pretty much me all the time. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, what the temperature is, or where I'm at. I'm usually in just a state of nervous sweating. I'm in the basement and it's cold and I can still feel sweat rolling down the back of my neck. Kinda like condensation. Sometimes I wake up in a pool of my own condensation, just a damp pillow and just an imprint of me around the dampness. The word thong is a great word. It's so great that somebody wrote a song about it. I would love for somebody to make a little rap song about the word moist. Music. I don't listen to a lot of it. If you're gonna ask me if I listen to a band, don't do it with the initials of the band name, because I don't know what all those letters mean. Throw them down in the word format so I can Google that shit and then tell you that I don't listen to it. Werewolves. That was legitimately a concern of mine as a child, that I would one day get bitten by one and become a werewolf. And by the looks of how things are going right here, the process has begun, and it's been going on for most of my life. Why did I become such a hairy man-beast? I don't know. Zest. I'd like to think that, every day you should have a little bit of zest. Whatever that means, I don't know. Just try and have a zesty day. Foreskin. The first thing that comes to mind would be God's mistake. I mean, it looks weird. I don't want to have to explain this, but I'm not a penis guy. I don't care about penises. It's not an everyday concern of mine about other people's penises, but it's just, it's not like that. It's just that I don't want to see another person's penis. And I don't. And, if you see it and it's there and there's a little bit, you're like, no. But whoever's showing it to you shouldn't be doing that. It's just... We need a better word immediately. Aliens, I love aliens. I love aliens, and I love UFO type things. I'm obsessed with watching like Ancient Aliens and all like UFO files and shows like that because there's just fascinating stuff. Also, how come every time I'm watching an alien movie, the inside of the alien spaceship is either like, clean-cut white corners with buttons everywhere, or it just looks like the inside of Betty White's vagina. Just slime dripping down and goo everywhere. A lot of people think that aliens are just like more evolved humans and stuff like that, but when does technology get so advanced that we just kind of spit on it to make it better? I'm not interested in that. I'd like my phone to stay dry, if that's cool with everybody. Phlegm, I love when I get a good spit and it's just ripe with phlegm. And just the sound it makes when it hits the ground, just and if there's ants, that's probably the worst thing that could ever happen. Just a huge bomb of just sticky, gross phlegm just splat and just takes out centuries of ancestors of ants, just devastate their nice little tube home that they live in. Makes me feel good. Necrophilia, I don't want to get into what that is, but I will tell you that it's kind of like eating your own boogers. It's not for everybody, but some people like it. And I really have no opinion on how to deal with that. I just, I look the other way, pretend like I didn't see them eat the booger, and all is well. I think we're done here. So before we end this video, I want to let you guys know that there's something really cool and exciting happening in my District Lines merch store. We might have a new t-shirt design, and if you buy within the first 100, you might receive a couple special stickers. So go check it out, districtlines.com/MattG124. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If this is your first time watching my videos, hey, how are ya? I'm sorry you had to see this. Just go watch some more and you'll get a better idea of what goes on around here. And, moonwalk out of here. You can't see my feet, but it's a wicked moonwalk. Pornography. I tried to think of something else, but that's the only thing that came to mind. So anyway, I think that's just a wonderful way of looking at life, so I'm gonna start doing